Stomp is it's a combination of percussion, dance, and comedy.
It's a show that you use the different props to make different rhythmic, music. It's a set piece. You have set music and you just keep playing your part.
I love how it's so organic.
The whole show from beginning to end is fun.
It's fun for the whole family, from ages 2 to 89 to 90, all ages. Everyone can come and watch the show and they'll love it.
As a child, I did play on a lot of different, things in the house. I didn't have a drum set or drums, but I did have a pair of sticks, and then I'd be banging on things and stuff I'd be playing here. It kind of reminded me of stuff I did in my childhood.
Standing around and just making music, just figuring out a beat, oh, maybe I can add that into the show, somewhere where I have a little solo area, I can change my solo and do something else. I love to play, I love to try and make music. It's just, Stomp is just so wonderful.
Prior to the auditions, I did come from a drumming and acting background. And basically, when I went out for the auditions, you just sort of told you what to do, and then I just did what basically they asked for. It's hard to say which, how to prepare for it. You just go in and do what they ask for you. I never thought I'd actually be in a show like this,
Just come and be yourself. Whatever the creators need for the show at that time, they'll be looking at you. And if you have really great drumming skills and they notice that when you're doing it, then they keep that in mind. They keep everything in mind.
A lot of the pieces in the show, we have to learn the rhythms, because a lot of it is very complex. So we take it a little bit at a time until we actually learn the whole piece, and then we put it all together. The training section is like a full-time job, 8-hour day, Monday to Friday. We still do rehearse before the show. There's 8 people in the cast every night, and we constantly rotate people, and we have to, basically do some tweaking, some adjusting, because everybody's different and they do different roles.
Where we react to each other, how we react to one another. When a new person comes in, how we react to them. It changes the whole show.
Different guys who do the same part have their own, interpretation or how they want to do it. Sometimes I add this, sometimes I, leave things out, but I just kind of spontaneous at that. Whatever feels right,
That's what makes the show so fresh. If someone else comes in and does that role, they'll see a totally different show because he's doing something else, Be crazy and mess with the Mozzie character, the character that I did. I just love how they're adding new things, and they can take out things and put in another thing, and and when new people come in, they do something different, it's just so much fun. And just the music of the show, just what we're playing with, brooms, poles, your kitchen sink, everything, including the kitchen sink, plungers, all of that. Whatever we could find at the junkyards, that's what we see up there.
Yeah, a lot of times the mess up is when you actually first, for me, that's when I first started, because after training is a whole different situation when you're in front of 600 people or more, But you just have to keep playing. The audience don't know that you messed up, so you just keep on going, and you try to stay with the group.
When you're learning it, it's like you're using your hands and your feet. You're not just dancing. You're using, your hands and your feet. So.
As soon as you get hired, you go through like a training session, and it's like a boot camp. We come in not knowing what to do, out of shape, but then all the training that we do every day, your conditioning goes up, your stamina goes up, and from then on, we do the show, like 8 times a week, up to 8 times, 8 shows a week, and from there, your stamina just goes up and stays up there, just because we do it every day.
Oh yeah, hello to mom and dad in Las Vegas if they're ever gonna see this, and my family in Hawaii.
Yeah, same here.
Mabuhay.
Saying hi to everybody back home in Hawaii.